Some ride on cruise. I'm from Oklahoma, where them cowboys roam. Some people drive big trucks, some ride on cruise. Tulsa, Oklahoma's where I call home. We don't just ride horses, we rock candy and chrome. Grab me a cold beer and sit on my tailgate. Got the Panhandle State on my license plate. Pack up everything in Nick 75. Head straight down to Texas where the party is live. Got my boots on tight and my buffer strap. Six shirts smelling good, now I'm sliding now. Pants crease now, I'm hopping out my dually truck. Rodeo with Craig Jackson, man, that boy is tough. Calf roping on the express, riding bulls and stuff. And you know me, I'm sitting clean with Jack, getting my cup. I'm from Oklahoma, where them cowboys roam. Some people drive big trucks, some ride on cruise. I'm from Oklahoma, where them cowboys roam. Some people drive big trucks. KBOB 89.9 FM, Worldwide Rodeo. Guess what, y'all? We got the champ in the house, and we got Mr. Cam, Mr. Do It All. That's what I didn't give him a name already, Mr. Do It All. Shoeing horses, calf roping, bulldogging, man. So yeah, nice to have you guys here, man.
Thank you.
It's hot out there, so man, thanks for coming, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, boy. I really do appreciate it. You too, big hump. Yeah, we got the Humpster came to fill in for Mr. Jay Brandon, but Jay,
I'm here, baby.
he Wayland, Florida. Yeah,
I'm
Jay,
here
too. Yeah.
Yeah, the muscle from Tulsa's here, baby. I'm just coming to you all the way live and direct from Orlando, Florida.
He got the muscle way down there in Florida. Yeah. Was your flight all right, big bro?
No, bro, we got held over in St. Louis with storms and stuff, but we're gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right. Cool.
Yeah.
You see what we got in the house, man.
I know, Walt, the professor, baby. Got the humpster.
Yes, sir, Professor.
And the Humpster.
And
Yeah.
you got my main man Cam in there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Got Cam right hand man too, Mr. Courtney. Yeah, he up in there, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, we got a full house. Want to thank Mr. Bobby Eaton again for giving us this platform, man, so we can showcase sport and rodeo and tell our story, our way. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Walt, man, you got a lot to tell, man.
Man, we ain't got enough time here.
We need to go to get a book, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Seven times. What? IPRA and Mr. 10 time APRA. ACRA, yeah.
One Indian and been an American.
Yeah,
I've done it all.
You and Hump got something in common with that American, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how Wade doing, man? We want to say what's up to Wade too. That's Wade White. Yeah, me, Wade, and Randy, Mr. Man, my guy. Rest in peace, man. Right. Randy, man. We didn't been up and down the road, man.
We wasn't ready for that one.
Man, boy, that was a hard one right there, man. Yeah, man. Can you tell us you and Randy relationship? I know it's kind of tough, man.
From kids, show up there at Nelson's and we'd rope. My grandpa bring me up there, being Wade up there, and shoot. We rope. Just rope till we couldn't go no more. Nelson didn't have lights then. I don't know if he does now or not, but should we pull the trucks up there and keep going? And then Randy go with us some. We meet up all the time around here for sure. Here, turtling, bowling, wherever.
Yeah, we just jumped in the black truck in the maroon trailer.
Yeah, for sure.
Came down the road.
Yeah, that black Chevy didn't have nothing but fast.
All the way waiting on us, man. So jump on Highway 75, get off on 16. Switch trailer, put his horse in your trailer, and we go. Yeah,
there we go.
Man, rest in peace, big bro. Yeah, I
sure.
know he looking down, smiling on this one.
He ready to hear it again.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cold case, man. This grandson Casey, man, he feeling, he doing his thing. That's cool. The niece Randy, she's still.
Oh yeah, she gonna keep him busy.
Yeah,
she gonna keep us everybody knowing.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Cam. So we got you in the house, man, Mr.
what I want to ask one question, man. What what made you want to start shoeing horses?
Man, I just got tired of working for other people. I
Man,
wanted to make my own schedule, make my own money, do what I want to do. That's all it was.
man, that's what I need.
Just took a lot of courage to go do it. I talked about it for years, put it off. Then I finally just had the right moment, the right opportunity to go do it. And here now, a year later, I'm shoeing all over.
Man. So where did you go to school at? If you could
I
share
went
that?
down to Ardmore. It's the Oklahoma State horseshoeing school. It was a 6 weeks class. Had to stay there on campus. We shod horses every day. I mean, Monday through Saturday. Only day off was Sunday. It was all types of horses, from ex Broncos to pleasure riding horses, mules, whatever. They just brought them to the school, and we had to do them. We had to get underneath them.
Man, so you
I even put shoes on a few draft horses, and I'm telling you, that was a task for real.
man, cause boy, they not friendly.
No, not at all, not at all. When they want to put their foot down, it's over with. It's going down to the ground.
Yeah. So in the rodeo world, could you tell everybody the events you do?
I rope calves just like the other two guys here, and also steer wrestle. I started steer wrestling when I was 17, right before I went to college. That was what my dad did. His name's Sean Owsley. He just bulldog. He roped calves when he was younger, but I just wanted to follow in his footsteps.
Okay, let everybody know where you from.
I'm from Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
From the Gee, baby, from the Gee.
What'd you say, James?
I said he from the Gee.
The Gee. Brian Kern, yeah, Barry Kern down that neck of the woods. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Humpster, man. I called Humpster, said, come fill in for me, man. James had to go handle a little business, but James is in the house too.
Man, told you, baby, I would be here.
The muscle from North Tulsa. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Cam said, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Hey, what do you say? We bring back pretty buckles?
Hey, 918, baby, that's what we do.
Yeah. So wow, you didn't switched up your occupation too, huh?
Yeah, I'm kind of like Cam said. I got tired of working for somebody else. I got a hot shop business. Been doing it going on 12 years now. So it's been good.
Yeah, you can share your business. You tell.
I mean,
you just
if it's under 10,000 and 10,000 pounds, I can haul it.
and you do your own load
Yeah,
board.
I take care of myself.
Yeah, the brokers, man. They
make it better. All they gotta do is make a phone call and they get paid. But, I mean,
so
I do it my own self. I got some guys that call me direct, and it's been, like I said, it's been real good. I got 3 or 4 companies that use me as well. So
what's the name of your hot shot company?
Ellie and Holland.
Ellen Holland. Yeah, y'all get at Mr. Walt White if y'all need anything shipped from state to state,
Yeah,
city to city.
it's been good. It's been. I mean, like I said, I tried 40 hours. I got more trouble than I did anything.
Yeah. We talking earlier, man. We talked when the last time you roped the calf, what?
Man, I roped at Steve's last year, but it didn't come out very good. And then it's probably 2 years before that. So I mean, I'm done. My knees are. It hurts anymore just to do anything anymore.
Yeah, you talking about Steve Rager. He just had the rodeo this Saturday, Living Legend, Sydney Rager, Living Legend
Right.
Rodeo.
Right.
Yeah, Big Hump. You went up there and got busy.
Man, I tried them. I didn't do no good. I got stomped this weekend, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but just like that, every weekend ain't gonna be the beautiful weekend. But you've been having a nice time though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for
You and
sure.
Miss Lotto.
Yeah, it's been good for sure. That's what I was going to ask. I was going to pick Walt's brain about that for sure because, the end of June and the beginning of July, I felt pretty dominant. You know what I mean? I felt like every calf that they ran in there that, if I didn't win, first, I was disappointed in myself. And, this week it kind of took me back to where, I was, woke up this morning pretty disappointed because I didn't win a dime this week. And so I was going to pick his brain, how do you stay on the high? After 3 weeks, 3 weeks of being on the high,
Right.
1 week of being on the low, how do you not get, too low? You know what I mean?
Man, it's all in the practice pen. I've told your daddy the same thing. I mean, you make your rodeo runs at the practice pen. By the time you get to the rodeo, you've already done it. You're not asking your body to do anything other than what you've done at home.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just a grind at home. That's the reason I'm broke down like I am, as much as I practice.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, when you get to the rodeo, you've already done it. I mean, and you can't worry about what everybody else has done. I mean, their calf ain't gonna be like yours, and yours not gonna be like theirs.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just you got to do what you know you can do, and just go with it. I mean, you might not win first, but as long as you get a check. I mean, there's times there you win third and fourth, but them little checks add up real quick.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing I was trying to do, this week is, I wanted to win first. I didn't think about fifth, sixth,
Right.
Fourth, fifth, and sixth. I mean, I like to win first, and we all like to win first, but sometimes you get kind of blinded by,
Right.
Second, third, fourth, and fifth. So, man, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that until next
you
week.
can't listen to them announcers. I mean, they'll talk you up.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
What you did last week, that was last week. That's
Right.
past.
Yeah.
All right.
You done got that check. Let's get another one.
No, that's one thing I remember you told me a long time ago. No matter what, on Mondays, them standards are going to change whether you do your job or not.
Exactly.
And so, I've been focusing on just doing my job, and
That's it right there. I mean, just as long as you can just do what that camp's gonna let you do anyway.
yes, sir.
I mean, bad ones you're gonna have to grind through them, and the good ones, I mean, they're easy then.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, the luck of the draw. You never know what you're gonna
for
do.
sure.
Yeah, you just got to go through it.
Yeah, but you make them runs at
It's
home.
another week, bro.
That's it.
So you know what I'm saying? Let's get
Oh
it.
yeah. No, there's
Absolutely.
some big weeks coming up. We were just talking about that. Like, it's summertime. It's hot and heavy.
Oh,
so
yeah. I mean, like we were talking earlier. I mean, we used to live in the June, and we wouldn't come back till school starting almost. And I mean, you was going 2, 3 a day. I mean, back there where you been. I mean, them rodeos. I mean, it's nothing like here.
No,
It's
no.
nothing like them around here. I mean, you can go to 1 or 2, 3, 4 a day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
and it's just back in there. Don't beat yourself.
Yeah.
Mostly. I mean,
And
that's,
like we was talking, the calves. It's just like practicing because there ain't but 2 or 3 stock contractors back there.
yeah,
that
for
do-
sure.
Yeah.
You're just following them around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's when they pay you $400-500 a day. I mean that adds up real quick.
Man.
That's,
Yeah.
that's way better than a 9 to 5.
Oh yeah.
40.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. So the horseshoeing. So where do you mainly shoe at, Muskogee? I mean Okmulgee. Okmulgee.
No, Muskogee. I got customers mainly in Muskogee, Fort Gibson, Tahlequah area.
Don't forget about Tulsa.
Oh yeah, Tulsa. I got my boys. In Tulsa. The furthest customer I have right now is out in Cushing. Marco Thompson is who it is actually,
Okay.
and
Cool.
he uses me, and that's really about it. I'll go anywhere, 60-mile radius. Anything above 60 miles, got to give it a little travel fee, from a drive out there. But other than that, man, if you got good horses or something that just needs a little patience to them, patience with them, hey, give me a holler.
Yeah. Hump said you slid over, slide over something on the bottom. Got us sliding and getting up belly.
Oh yeah, my boy Humpy, he calls me. That's been my best friend for the last 10, 12 years. And I was up in Tulsa. He said, "Hey man, you put some shoes on my horse. I'm gonna get ready to go up north." I was like, "Yeah, bro, I got you."
Yeah.
So I slid through and threw him on there. And first video I seen, he's winning first. He called me, "Hey man, that shoeing job."
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I need some this week.
Hey man.
Hey, say let's get a reset on.
Yeah, you need a reset. You say what?
You go by appointments or how do that go?
Yeah, I go by appointments. Right now, we booked out, a few days, and I'd rather you do it by appointments. Sometimes I can catch people the next day, and sometimes it'll be a week or so. So whenever you think about it and you got it on your mind, you better call. That's all I can say, because there's not very many horseshoers around here.
No,
Yeah, what Nelson he's done. He don't shoot no more. What is it, Johnny Ray?
You got Johnny Ray, and he'll do a few, but
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do very many more anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Buggy coming up too. So it's
I'm telling you, man. Hey,
Moolah.
just last weekend at the rodeo, I've had 4 or 5 people stop. Hey man, what's Tulsa Outlaws? Maurice from Tulsa Outlaws. I gotta go see him. He's got 3 of them for me. A few other guys hit me up. Hey, I need you to get this for Okmulgee. All right, man. You just gotta call me. That's it.
Line them up. You want to give your name, your number? So anybody out there? But I know
Yeah,
you said
anybody
you-
out there, you can look me up on Facebook, Cam Owsley or Owsley's Farrier Services, and more. Phone number is 918-577-2951.
Yeah, so this is worldwide. So some people coming down from California, Kansas, old Muggy Rodeo. So y'all better lock that number in, because tell it when you're gonna throw a shoe.
Hey, exactly. I keep the tools with me.
Yeah.
Horseshoe will make you or break you in rodeo.
Say that one more time, bro.
I said them horseshoes will make you or break you in rodeo.
Yeah,
You put
how
that
do you know what shoe to put on a horse? I do.
Man, you just got to look at it. Some of them, they'll have what they call navicular, or they got something going on with them, and their vet will prescribe some, a certain shoe to put on them. And if I can't do it, I'll recommend them to the next best guy that I think can do it. I'm starting to run into that little disease, navicular, and I really don't know how to do that just yet. And I'm actually going to further my education this winter. Once everything slows down, I'm going to go to Purcell. They have a advanced class that I'm going to go for a few more weeks and just learn more things. That way we can get more credentials and a little bit more bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So don't hurt to keep learning. That's one thing I know. Yeah.
For sure.
And we want to get on this seven times. Man, how many times did you make it to the IPA?
Man, the legend right here.
IPA, man, 92 was my first year, and I'm gonna say 5? 05.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But 92, I got my card in 92. I missed the finals by $35, and then come back, and then 93, 91. Take that back. 91 was my first year. Missed the finals by $35, and then come back 92, 93. Bought a new horse in 94. Took me a minute to get with him. Won it again in 95, and went to some PRCAs in 96, just around here. And then I didn't win the finals. I made the finals, but I didn't win the world. And then the next 4 years, 97, 8, 9, and 2000.
Which horse is the Dick, the one Billy talking about, Billy Carter? Billy, well,
he did love old Dick. He loved him. It took him a minute to get where he could ride him. He threw him off in the box one night at Bristol.
He got back on. Right?
Yeah, he got right back on. But yeah, he liked old Dick. I won my first 2 on him, and then
G-string.
Then I bought G-string in 94 and 95 on there. I don't know how much money I won on that horse. There is no telling how much money I won on that horse.
Man, yeah, I remember G-string. Did you ever get on the black horse, Randy? The black horse?
No, I didn't ever ride him.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Randy had him, and I had G-string. And when me and Randy matched, I rode one of Matt Rampy's horses. We matched there at a slick one day.
Yeah, just partners, friends, traveling buddies, match. And that's what I like about rodeo, man. It's
it was a good one. I mean, it was a battle.
You want
for
to put on
both
the
of
show
us.
for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was a battle for both of us for sure.
Who won it?
I got him by 1/10.
Then what y'all do? Get in the truck, go to the next rodeo?
we went over to where we went to Bowley after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
They're
on to the next
Arena.
one. On to the next one.
Yeah, Carco used to have a heck of a rope.
Slick, Oklahoma, Carl Cole.
We roped there, and then, like I said, after we matched, we went on over to Bowley and went again.
First, second, third.
Yeah. We get it on.
What kind of? You hear any whispers, anything when you and Wade and Randy pull up? Do you hear anything? Anybody?
Man, they didn't like it. They sure didn't back east when me and Wade. I mean, I went that first year with my dad and Britches Sims and Terry Postrak, and then the next year I went with, it was just me and Terry and just whoever, and that's the year I won it. And then 93 is when Billy and Derek and all of them got in the truck with us. But yeah, that one year me and Wade went up there, and man, it was it was great.
Terrorized them.
Yes, I mean, like it, but I mean,
they was ready to see y'all leave.
Yes, they was ready. They was
The
waiting for August to get here so we go back home.
That's what they do it up there with Hump. Like, man, when are you gonna go home?
Yeah, I mean,
it
was. I mean, we went to one. Me and Wade was first, second ropers. We roped and they left. They didn't even rope.
Oh man!
So they didn't even. I mean, we get to the next rodeo that next day, and I'm like, "Where'd y'all go?" And they said, "We can't tie them kids. We can't tie kids with y'all." I mean, Wade was probably 7 or 8, and I was 7 or 8, and I mean, they didn't even rope.
Man,
They paid their fees and left.
So y'all got first, second.
Yeah.
How many Cowboys you think? How many ropers you think was there?
Man, they probably get 15 to 20 at every one of them. Maybe
Okay.
it just depends on where we was. Most of them's over there on the east side of Chicago, over in there, and then they wouldn't come across Chicago. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's traffic. I mean, it's horrible there, but I mean, it just depends on where we was at. Some of them get 30 more. It just depends on what rodeo was going on.
So how old Wade doing up there, man?
He's good. I mean, he done hot shot, but he hauls cars there out of Dallas and Fort Worth. He got 2 rigs. He does pretty good.
He don't do no more rope either, huh?
He does. I don't know about a horse fell on him the other day. He got a coat. He fell on him, messed his knee up. So I don't know. Mama hadn't said what he's going to do about his knee.
Man,
He was roping. He was going there to Fort Worth and just around there. He lives there in Stephenville, or not Stephenville, Weatherford.
So what he doing? A little training, or what? He just riding horse?
He's got one horse that he rides.
Oh,
He has some mares that had some coats. He went out there one morning. Mom said one of them coats fell on him, messed his knee up.
Wade, Walt, and Randy. Man, that was the crew right there.
Oh yeah, Randy went with us. He went with us a few times out of state, but we couldn't keep him in the truck.
Yeah, Randy. What was that? Where was Richard Roping? Mike Johnson.
Oh yeah, they're here in
Yeah, I
Tulsa.
think he won second behind Fred and
Yeah.
I forgot who it was trying to get in the man. Come on, man, let's go. It might have been
It was Fred.
Joe Beaver.
It was Fred.
Oh, it's Fred trying to get him in the
truck
truck with him.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Come on, let's go. Man, well, I wish my guy would have went on and went, boy.
He would have
Somebody-
fit. He'd been dangerous in that yellow building.
Yeah, who was that?
On
Told
the
me
yellow chutes.
He said Randy would have went to the down to Vegas to the Thomas Mack. It would have been the house that Randy built
Yeah,
instead
it'd
of the
been
house that
different.
Joe built.
Yeah, it'd been a little different.
Somebody told me that. Yeah,
For sure.
it's the Randy Jackson, my guy. Yeah, we got the trail ball. She just walked in. We're gonna take us a little 3-4 minute break, and we're gonna get back with y'all. We want to hear about what went on at the trail ride, Tallahassee. Mr. Larry Jordan and Parker family.
The Juice Radio Show and KBOB 89.9 would like to say thank you to all of our listeners and sponsors who donate to help keep our media program alive, reaching the community. The Juice Radio Network continues to expand as influencers in the community of North Tulsa and beyond, but can't do that without your help. That's why it's important that we as a community continue to support the Juice Radio Show and keep 89.9 on the air. The community not only deserves this service, but needs this service. Let's continue to support the mission and giving a voice to the voiceless and donate to the Juice Radio Show. The Juice Radio Show is a nonprofit 501c3 powered by KBOB 89.9 and Eden Media Services, operating solely off the gifts, donations, and contributions made by listeners like yourself. All donations made to the Juice Radio Show are tax deductible and can be sent to 1216 North Lansing Avenue, Suite D, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106.
It's Tulsa, I see you here in Tulsa. I'm in Tulsa chilling.
We appreciate your continued support and thanks for listening to KBOB 89.9 FM.
Hey, it's Alfred Woodard. When I'm in Tulsa, I keep it on KBOB. That's how I find out what's really happening. KBOB 89.9 FM.
We're your growing peoples, and we love that funk they play
On KBOB 89.9 FM. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop music.
KBOB 89.9 FM, Worldwide Rodeo. Yeah, we back up in this thing. Y'all see who just slid in the house, the trail boss. Yeah, she had it on Tallahassee on fire this weekend down there. They had a lot of stuff going on down there. They had the Ford Center, the ribbon cutting for that. It was the Ford Center or the gymnasium?
Yeah, Tallahassee did. The town of Tallahassee. Yeah, they had their the town of Tallahassee had their homecoming this weekend. So yes, they opened the John Forrest Center up, which is a historical marker out there with Mr. Forrest. So yeah, that was a good event for them.
Cool.
Where they at? Right there by the arena?
Yes, they are. They're right there by the Tallahassee Arena. Yeah.
What you know about that arena down?
I've been there a few times.
You been to the US Thomas Arena? Oh, okay. Yeah, he had to shake his head.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yeah. So how did everything go? Everything went okay?
It went amazing. Like I said, shout out to my family, the Cowboys on the Fence, Miss Rose. My family came out really big. They took home some of those trophies, and Dallas Steppers as well. They came out as well for the Crunkers Trail Ride crew. But yeah, it was a really good scenery. And then my camera guy will be posting the video out on Wednesday. But it was some beautiful, Tennessee walking horse, some beautiful horses out there. So yeah, we took them on a really good trail ride. So it was really
I
nice.
seen one picture with you on the bull. What happened to the rest of them?
I don't know. Like I said, the bull didn't come out that time. I didn't see a bull out there, but I definitely was out there on my cousin's gator and stuff like that, just leading everybody on there. And my horse got to get a sense of the trail ride, so she's fully on there now. So she's been in parades. She's been in a lot of the upcoming trail rides they'll be having. So yeah, she's good to go. So it was a really good turnout though.
Did old Larry get on something?
No, he didn't, but he came out to support us at the very end. And like I said, everybody was so happy just to see him. Like everybody came out and they really enjoyed themselves. So yeah, he was very pleased and very happy to see everybody in one place.
Cool. Do you know Mr. Walt White and Mr. Cam?
I know Mr. Cam from showing my horse.
Oh,
so yes, he shooed my horse out there. So if you do need
in there,
yes.
Hey,
So if you do,
yeah,
he did a really good job. My grandpa was very impressed. But yeah, my girl, she stepped really good now. Her shoes is done. Like she cleaned them up really good. So yeah, that's how I know.
So
him.
we got the thumbs up from Mr.
Yeah,
Jordan,
all the
Mr.
way out.
Larry
Yes,
Jordan?
yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes. And Mr. Walt, man,
He a tough guy out there in the rodeo scene. Yeah, I did a lot of my research on him. So yeah, it's a privilege to have y'all both here today. Out here, like I said, this is dedicated to a lot of y'all. So we appreciate both of y'all. And of course, over here, Mr. Humpty. I mean, he just blesses us every day. He got a new competition championship he bringing home. So I mean, like I said, all of y'all, yeah, we appreciate y'all being on the show.
Yes. Muscle from North Tulsa, where you at? Must have paused. He went on pause.
Yeah, he went on pause.
Went on the gym. He probably hit the gym. We're gonna give him something nice. Yeah, we got a lot of people on this thing. Mr. Glenn Jackson. Thanks everybody for tuning in, man. If y'all have any questions for Mr. Walt White, Mr. Cam, you call 918-856-3873. 918-856-3873. Man, because we trying to talk about a book, man, on Mr. Walt White.
Man, me and Derek talk about that all the time. We got another chapter in it.
All
the time.
Yeah, you talking about Mr. DG, Derek Goff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how you doing, D? Yeah.
We've been a lot of miles together. A lot. Along with Humpty's dad over there, Billy.
Oh, Billy Carter. I thought he was gonna slide in here with Humpty.
I tried to get him to. He didn't want to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Man, he always tells me a million stories about you and him going down the road, and man, the calves y'all tied, and the trucks y'all run off the side of the road, the side of the road, the ditches y'all drove in, man.
Yeah. We just trying to get there. Just want to run one more calf.
He said there's a lot of times he just held on to the cup or the little holder on the side of the door, like, man, just get me there, just get me there.
A lot of time he was asleep. Billy didn't drive much.
I wonder where I got that trait from.
Billy didn't drive much.
Yeah. Oh, we got another sleeper over there.
Oh man,
Courtney. Let me find out, Courtney.
Man, let me tell you.
We be riding hard, man. We going everywhere. I'm tired.
Yeah. He's tired, all right. Be riding in the truck. I'm telling you, talking to him, and then 5 seconds later, he's sleeping. He's snoring. I'm like, brother, come on, man, wake up. I got you with me so you can ride with me. I won't be by myself.
You're talking to yourself. Man.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself, listening to music and singing. That's it.
Man.
I show up when he count though.
He does. He show up when he counts. That's my guy for real.
Randy didn't do too much driving either, did he, man?
Man, we didn't let Randy. We let him drive one time, and we lucky we still here. Let's just put it that way.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know what happened. He was up there by himself. It's his story. He stuck to it.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's almost to Memphis. Man, that been a bad day right there. Randy was driving. I was in the top bunk in the camper, and Wade and Matt Rampy were on the bottom. And we was in the trailer was on one side of the road, and the truck was tore up on the other side of the road. There was stuff scattered all down I-40.
And never know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
All right,
Randy,
Jay.
it was Randy's story. He said somebody ran him up the road. So
All right, Jay.
that's where we left it. But yeah, that was a wild trip.
Yeah, Mr. Jarvis did real, man. Jarvis, he wasn't no Sydney regular living legend, huh?
He won it last week.
Yeah, he did. No, he won first. He won 2 rodeos that night. That dude's tough.
Oh, he
got a lick on that little bay horse.
Yeah, he roped him slack.
Yeah, he does. He got back on his horse this week at Barlesville. I seen him there. And it's so funny, you know, before the roping started, there's all this talk about how bad this calf was that he had. I mean, there's guys standing behind the roping chute talking about, oh, man, this calf Jarvis Dimmy got, he ain't no good. And I'm like, man, you guys must not know the same Jarvis that I know because he finna blast this one. And I mean, 2 swings, popped her down on the shoulder, and when everybody looked up, they said 7-9. Jarvis is walking
and 12 went second, wasn't it, or something?
I think 9-4 went second.
He won by himself.
Yeah, that's similar to the same story the other night. Right before Jarvis roped, I was talking to the guys from Texas, and they were like, "Who's this guy? He won, you know, Corpus Christi." I was like, "Yeah. He won that." And I was like, "He roped pretty good." I said, "Yeah, he's finna 2 swings right here, 7-9 this calf." They was like, "Nah." And I was like, "Watch, just watch." Exact same thing. 2 swings, 7-9, win first.
That dude is crazy. What do people say out there? I told you so.
Hey, that's all I could say.
Yeah.
I said, just looked at him. Hey, told you.
What's the fastest you done tied one down and walk?
I've been 6'5" and 6'6", 6'9".
Ooh, smoking. Yeah, I think it was no later. I think I seen Randy tie one like 6'9", right quick. Like, wasn't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Randy was pretty wicked, wasn't he?
He was bad. He was a bad man.
Yeah,
he was a bad man.
I was watching.
He been real bad. He got out of Tulsa, but
yeah,
he stayed right here with his peoples.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. You won 7 world titles in the IPRA, and obviously we IPRA rodeo and we have plans, you know. But you know, at the beginning of the year, what was your plan? Was your plan to win the world, or was what was the plan? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's always the plan, but I mean, it just when we went, we had the Longhorn rodeos, and I mean, you could go to them. You went to 2 of them a month, basically, and then Preston folks had rodeos. You could go to them the other 2 or 3 weeks in a month, and then you kind of figure out your summer run after that. But I mean, them Longhorns were good. I mean, they'd have 30 to 50 ropers. You come here to Tulsa, they'd have 100. I mean, there was one time I went in the slack. That's when they used to pay day money, and I went in the slack and it paid almost 500.
Dang.
Cool.
I mean, you know, and then they had the rest of the rodeo. I mean, that rodeo used to pay 4,000 or more. I mean, you'd almost make the finals right there.
When y'all first, not first started, but when you first started, did y'all cross over to Canada quite a bit, or?
No, I never been over to Canada. St. T was the first time I ever went to Canada. Well, that was the first time I ever went to Canada. And the first year I went up there, now it's 2 and a short.
Yeah, it's 2 and a short now.
The first 2 years they had it was just 1 and a short, and I got up the Saturday. I roped that morning and then I come back in the short round and roped that. I mean, I wasn't there 24 hours.
There's talks about it being bigger and better this year. They say they're going to add like 20,000 to it. Man,
that's a good rodeo out there. I mean, the way the people. I mean, it's the way they show up. I mean, it's crowded there. There's people waiting, trying to get in from outside. I mean,
didn't you win it last year?
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah,
but you win it with Hump.
Man, I really rather not say. they roped him when like 270 pounds in the short round. I think I was like 15-3 when first.
And you can't knock them down.
No, you cannot jerk them down, and you cannot drag them. So I mean, it's not difficult, but man, it's
first
different.
Year I went. I mean, I placed in the first round and come back and they dropped me a Holstein in the short round. I was 7-1 or 2.
You'll see a little.
I mean, that place about went crazy.
Yeah, they shot.
I ain't never seen nobody top 107. I was like, y'all gonna draw me as Holstein. I'm gonna take care of it.
I went 15-3 last year in the short round. They shot fireworks over the top of me.
Man. Yeah, they're not used to that up there. Huh?
No, I mean that first year, I mean they didn't give nothing away. I mean, and then I went in again a couple years later. I got a jacket and some other stuff, but that first year, I mean I didn't bother me. It paid like $6,500.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. Like I didn't place in any of the progressive rounds. Like probably should have, but I didn't. But I won like 4,100 just on Sunday there.
Yeah. But like I said, it was just one in a short then. But then the next time it was two in a short. The next year I won it. But like I said, I ain't go. I've been up there 3 or 4 or 5 times maybe. And then that was over there on the east side. I'm in Quebec basically. Everybody talks French over there. You gotta know when you're up because them announcers they don't say your name very right.
Man,
we always hear these stories about you being the best driver out there.
We left one night. I mean, it's just like there's a 2-lane road going into this town, and it ain't no bigger than shit. It ain't as big as Okmulgee, and and the arena is basically right in the middle of town, and we stayed out at a man's house one time, and we had a rental car, and we was trying to go take care of the horses and then come back to the bar. Well, I mean, there's traffic backed up, and I just took off, went around them, and we get up there, and there's a cop. He's just waving us down. I rolled the window down. He said, "You been passing everybody on the right?" I said, "Passing? No, I wasn't passing nobody on the right." He said, "Oh, okay. I passed them all on the left, but I didn't pass them on the right." We went and took care of the horses, and then we went back to the bar.
Man.
He knows to watch y'all when y'all drive.
Yeah.
Mr. Cam, we have a theme that we say, we do it in the dirt. Worldwide Rodeo, we do it in the dirt.
Oh yeah.
And you do it in the dirt for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like the bulldog a little bit.
Yeah. So what what horse you riding nowadays?
Actually, right now I hadn't been rodeoing much. My cousin Bubby Brown, I rode his little mare the last couple rodeos I entered, but in the last year I've probably run 5 steers total. I've just been trying to work on this business and trying to get everything going for me first before I can make other plans to rodeo.
Okay. You entered in Okmulgee?
No, not just yet. Not just yet.
Okay. Oh, that book's
you gotta go pay you. Yeah, you gotta pay your fees this weekend.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Worldwide Rodeo, KBOB FM. You on the air? Master speaking.
This is Kimberly Mason.
Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing?
What's going on, bro? Nothing. I finally got to catch your show.
Cool. Yeah, you see, we got the champ in here.
Yeah, when I see when you got one of my favorites on there.
Yeah, Mr. Walt White. This is Kim.
Oh, Kim. Okay, I didn't catch your name when she said, "Hey, babe, how are you?"
Randy Jackson's
yes, ma'am.
Mother's child. How you been? How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's good to see that you're still going.
I still got a lot of friends out there.
Hey, I know,
especially right here in North Tulsa.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, I know you heard a lot of stories about Walt and Randy. What's one you can share with us that's clean, that's PG?
Yeah. Think about that first.
It'll make you say,
Make you say,
Oh no, they was like far as like teamwork, like great, like personalities, amazing. I mean, if you was coming for them, you better come with your A game.
For sure. I was in his corner and he's in mine.
They not gonna let up.
Yeah, WJW, Walt, WRW.
Yeah. They gonna scrape the change up out the seats just to pay the toll to get to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just to run another one.
Joke.
They gonna come back with a pocket full of money, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for calling in, sis. If you will, just share with everybody and tell them, call in and see if they have any questions.
I'm proud of you. Keep it going. And we need to know about, Cowboys. It's a history. It's a job. You know, it's something that you can. You know, it's other careers to do, and that's a career.
Yeah.
So,
You said you'll be here
and
next.
I love it.
Yeah, you said you'll be here next week. If you can, try to get Pops up here. Stonewall, Mr. Nelson Jackson. If you could get him up here, boy, it'll be a beautiful thing. We had Mr. Larry Jordan last week, so if we get
I will bring him.
legends,
I'll be there for a whole week.
okay, yeah, if
Good
you
deal.
can, try to get him up here, man, Mr. Nelson Jackson. Yeah, he's a horseshoer. I know you heard a lot about him, huh, Cam?
Yeah, actually, I was shooting one, and Mike pulled up on me and was checking me out. And
Okay.
he was giving me the approval.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, sis.
Holler if you need
Appreciate
anything,
it.
You're
Kim.
welcome.
All right.
See y'all later.
Okay. Thanks for calling. Yeah. Mike gave you the approval, the stamp,
Yeah,
huh?
he gave me the stamp. Told me to come sing.
Cool.
I ain't got to make my way up here yet, but I'm gonna come up here, Mike.
Yeah. Mike Jack. They say Mike cracked out, huh?
Yeah, over the weekend, yeah.
He wrote
Bulldog and arrow.
Yeah, he
Wow,
did.
yeah, he roped in the open, the double out, and he
And
He trying to get the dollar
steer stopped on him. That was it.
Yeah.
I think he still got down though.
Yeah, he got off. He said, I ain't riding by.
I think that's one thing I heard him say the other night. He's the only person that he thought that he never rode by one. He got down on every one that he nodded his head on. So.
Man, ain't no money riding by.
No.
Hump, you rode by.
Man, I did.
Hump and Bulldog, y'all.
I entered the Bulldogging the other day in Luxembourg, Wisconsin. I was thinking, man, this sucker had 1,500 and only got 2 entries. I'm going to try this one. But I backed in the box and I realized how fast we was actually about to go. So I went on ahead and just took my ride to the back.
Oh, man.
That the first one you run since college?
Man, first one I run since Spencer Nero ran me over.
Oh, man, don't bring it up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
So you shell shock, huh?
Ah, man, bulldogging ain't my sport. That's for sure.
I love it. My my Uncle Alfred Owsley.
Yeah.
You probably know him.
Yeah.
They said he was a bad man. I don't remember. I was too young, but they said he was a bad man. My dad, he bulldogged, and I'm just trying to keep it going. I feel like I can get it done pretty good when I'm on my game.
Yeah, so it's 3 or 4 generation?
3
generations.
Yeah,
3.
3.
Okay, 3rd generation. Yeah.
I used to go with Nelson.
Yeah.
I jumped in there a couple times.
They said old Honk had that Jerry curl.
Yeah. Me and Kian went with Nelson one time, and he was with us. And first thing Nelson told us when we got there to load up, he said, "Y'all play cards, roll dice, whatever you want, but leave them boys some money for the entry fees." He said, "Y'all do whatever you got to do, but make sure they have enough for their entry fees."
Cool.
We rolled dice and played cards all the way up through them.
What they hit for? Yeah, Mr. Trail Boss. So what Jay Friday do?
He did an amazing job. He got out there and performed. He was just on my live. He did an amazing job. Like I said, the entertainment was really good. The DJs were really good. They just packed in. And like I said, I think it was a very good start. I have some of my friends on that showed up. Dalen and Cinnamon, Derica. They came out. They did an amazing job. They were from Trail Ride Cruise down from Dallas. It was an amazing time, like I said. And then CTS, which is the conversation starters, everybody got these hats everywhere. So if you're in the rodeo scene, you're going to see them everywhere. So they did an amazing job. Like I said, it was a good turnout, and we got something coming up in the fall. So it's going to be a really good deal. So we're looking forward to, keeping this going. A lot of people really love the land. It was a lot. So, yeah, we're looking forward to having more out there.
I want to see that trail riding rodeo back down in that Tallahassee.
Back there.
You know
it's coming. I got a good feeling it's going to come back. I know we got something special coming for y'all in Wagner. My grandpa Larry, we back in there now. So.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he'd rather do it in Wagner.
Yeah. we gonna get something out in Wagner. That's what we had, actually started at, my grandma and them. So we'll be back in the saddle with that one. So y'all stay tuned. Wagner, yeah, we coming with it. So
you should have heard Larry last week talking about the Bulldog. He said his sons ain't got nothing on him.
Oh man.
Kiki there, he said they don't have nothing on me.
He still got the record breaking time. Ain't nobody beat him. So and that time thing. So yeah, he was happy. Nobody goes against Mr. Jordan when it comes to that. So we let him have it.
He proud of that time.
Yeah. So yeah, he did his thing.
What was it he said it on the show last week? Was it two
Two,
something?
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It
he's
was
two something.
Yeah, it was
And then
two
he
something.
said his son come back and was a 10th longer.
Yeah.
Was that where was that at?
I don't remember where he said
Yeah,
it
I
was.
don't. Yeah, I don't even know where he said, but he said he still had to place it. So yeah, they still got it out there. So I give 100% support to Bulldoggers because there's no way I could hop off a horse moving that fast. So yeah,
They talk about Tulsa with the muscle right there. Boom.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that man need to step his game up.
Hey, James, you hear that? JR, you hear that? Mr. Brandon, he said he the muscle from Muskogee.
Yes, sir.
I think I might be hearing the match bulldogging sometime soon.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, when I get stuff going on, I wanna match somebody roping calves and bulldogging.
Man,
you know,
that's
forehead. Yeah, I want to have like an Iron Man deal. Forehead on the calves, forehead on the steer. That's what I want to do.
We got a pretty tough guy in Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. Trey Goff. So if you wanted,
he gets on. I believe that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
I mean, if Muskogee and Tulsa want to nod heads,
hey, we can do that. We need to. We might need to get that going.
Get it out of the Indian rodeo.
Yeah,
man,
he kicking them in that Indian.
He was just in Canada yesterday. They said he won first in the short round in the calf roping. Man, he's running away with that Indian world title.
He's doing good. He's doing good. That's
Trey Golf.
That's a good decision. I mean, use that card as much as you can. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't know nothing about him. I didn't go to him enough to. But that year, I've been out there twice to that finals. I mean, it's worth going to.
Man, I'm glad to see him branching out and doing what he needs to be doing. That.
Yeah, he need to be in the truck with somebody.
That dude can tie. I mean, him
He
and
can
Jarvis.
He can ride anything.
Him and Jarvis
talked about that a bunch.
Yeah, him and Jarvis
And
about
Troy.
the toughest I've ever seen.
And can ride whatever. That's what I mean. That's where they're.
horse was that he was on out there. I seen a little sore horse.
Dion Osborne owns that horse.
Okay.
They just bought it like this spring, and whew, man, that horse is.
He's already paid for himself. I know that.
Right. Just the amount money.
Yeah, just amount money.
Yeah,
man.
Well, yeah, Trey got it going on. I mean, he, like I said, he need to venture off and get in the truck with somebody.
Yeah.
Man, they talking about
They'd
that
give
little
it-
yellow building.
Mhm.
I mean, there's two guys that's floating around Tulsa, Jarvis and Trey, both that could probably fit in out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if they got there,
I
it would
mean, as
probably
much money's out there now. Shoot,
Yeah.
I'd be finding me somebody getting a truck with.
Especially as
It's
good.
crazy. I mean, you grow up all. I
You
mean,
need to
just,
put on the clinic, man.
man, I don't want nobody listen to me. I'm has been.
Yeah.
I've helped, but I mean, parents don't want to stay out of it.
Oh yeah, man. So and that's
They'll drop them off. We can do something, but they won't stay around and don't want to listen.
yeah. So need to have private.
Yeah.
Just me.
One-on-one.
Yeah, 1-on-1. Yeah. Go have dinner or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Give me an
Man,
hour.
but
come
nowadays,
back.
no parents, man. They really. I'll be watching, football. The little children playing football and wrestling and all that. And they too aggressive, man. Let the refs let them call it, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they want to be the referee, the mama, and
Yeah.
everything else.
Enforcer and everything.
Ooh, man, and it's wild nowadays.
My son played AAU ball. We go to Dallas, and I mean, it was wild up there for sure, playing basketball up there.
Yeah, we tried to get Clay to come up here, man. Clay shy, man. I was gonna get him to flow for y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
Waltz on rap, man. Clay.
Flow.
Yeah.
He got a little flow.
Yeah.
Man, I got another question for you, Walt. What's the greatest accomplishment that you probably ever accomplished roping calves? Like, we all look for, that to get to that little yellow building, but obviously we all can't get there.
Right.
So, I mean, what's the greatest accomplishment you think you ever done roping calves?
Man, the American was great for me. I mean, I made it when I was 42 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty good for an old man, but I mean, it was fun. That was a good one right there. And then winning that 7th one, I mean, I tied with Tom Walker at the time, and then Justin Thigpen shows up, but I've roped in every state. I mean, I've roped the calf in every state, literally. Been to Calgary, been to St. T, been to Pendleton, but Panoka. That was a fun rodeo. Calgary was a fun rodeo. We was over on an island one time. I was with Ty Hayes and Brad Goodrich, I think it was, with us. And we had put the truck and trailer on a barge. And we rode over on this over on this island. I mean, I've seen a lot of things. I've met a lot of nice people, good people, and it's been good. I can't complain one bit. I mean, I love to rope at Vegas, but that wasn't in my cards.
No, for sure. They all knew who you were out there.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure. I roped with them here in Tulsa, Rosenberg. They used to have a big roping before the rodeo there. And I come back high man one year, and my damn heel come off my boot, and I run my foot through the stirrup.
Man,
I placed in both rounds and come back high man and did that, and then I come back the next night win the rodeo. But I mean, Joe Beaver was always around the house. I met him first time at Bushy Head when Clem used to have that rope in there. First time I ever met him. I mean, Fred, Roy, I know them all. So I mean, it's been good. I've had a lot of people to look up to, and I've got to rope with them.
So that's why you and Wade was pretty tough, because y'all. How old is Wade? He's younger than you, right?
Yeah, he's 4 years younger.
Yeah,
he's 49.
So he's trying to be big brother and everything at all times. You have to keep mashing the gas.
Yeah,
on
we did both of us for sure.
So Walt, I got a question. After you won Title 2, 3, and 4, what just kept your drive going to win? 5, 6, and 7.
It was. I mean, that 5, 6, or when I won those 4 in a row, it was. I mean, it was my job. I had a girl in '94, and I mean, I treated it as my job. That was. I mean, people get in the truck with me, they go out and party and everything. I mean, I'm in the camper. I'm getting ready for the next one. Yeah. I mean, I took care of business. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I mean, me and Derek will tell you both the same story. Yeah. We had a lot of fun. They didn't chase no more girls than we did, but we took care of the horses first.
Yeah, got to take care of the money.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take care of your tools. Just like shoeing. I mean, it's the same deal. Them horses are your tools. Take care of them, then you go do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's what Steve said. We went down to Gary Johnson's. Said, "Where we finna go, man? Got to go buy some tools, man. The ropes. That's his job.
Yeah. And I mean, you have to treat it as a job. I mean, if that's what's paying the bills and keeping food on the table, that was it. I mean, I didn't want to work.
I remember when I first met your dad, Randy, man. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was our age, man. He be moving around, man. Mr. Randy White.
Yes, yeah, it was a job, but I mean, we had fun too. It was. I mean, if you're not having fun, you might as well do something else.
Right.
Yeah, that's what everybody say, man. At least have fun. Just go have fun.
Yeah. And I mean, we took care of business during the week. I mean, Monday we don't enter on apps like y'all get it to do it now. I mean, it was get on the phone. I mean, there was times we had to set up the times where we be close to a truck stop, so everybody get on a payphone. I mean, I everybody want to get in the truck. I said, you got to know how to run a calling card and rubber buckets. Other than that, you can get in the truck. I mean, every time I'd have two phones going. I mean,
man,
just trying to get entered. But that's part of it. I mean, you just had to know how to take care of business, and you took care of the secretaries too. I mean, you have on speed dial if you needed to.
So both of y'all have been to the American. How did you feel your first trip, and when you made American?
Man, for me, it was a little bit overwhelming there for a minute, just because I had a million TV interviews and a million people like flashing cameras in your face, and I mean, not that I couldn't handle it, but man, that's the most pressure I've ever been put up under. I mean, I've never roped on a stage that big in my life, and so when I got there, like it was more, man, get settled back down, and I didn't have nobody to tell, like, hey, just calm down, it's all right. I mean, I didn't have that. I just had to, kind of rely on myself. My family was so overwhelmed because they never seen that. So when we got there, it was kind of like, man, we really made it. You know what I mean? We really here.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
What was yours like?
Man, you walk in that building. I mean, I've been to some buildings, but that building right there, wow. I mean, it's crazy. That big screen and everything. I mean, it took a minute to get it all soaked in, but
man, the tunnel walking down is probably the craziest part.
But yeah, it was when you walk in that motel, they buy you a room, they give you a room the night before, and I mean, you walk in and you go to this building over here to this other room, and there's clothes and boots and jackets and bags. I mean, they just kept throwing stuff at you.
Man,
I still got they gave me a 100X hat. I still got it up in the closet.
sweet.
A couple bags, got a couple jackets. It was fun. I mean, that's the closest I'm gonna get today that far.
Trail Boss, you have any questions, Mr. Cam or Mr. Walt White?
Yeah, I know the first thing is like horseshoeing. What is something that inspired you to horseshoeing? Because I know that's without horseshoes, and a lot of people can't get out there and compete. So what made you want to horseshoe, and when did you start?
Well, like I said earlier, before you got here, I wanted to work for myself. I didn't want to. I got tired of someone telling me, "Hey, you need to be here this day. You need to be here this time." Like, I know I have to do that now, but it's all for me. You know, it's different when I'm making money for myself than it is when I'm making money for someone else to make more money. You know, so if I can make my own schedule, I can make my own money. I can live life how I want to. You know.
So
you got the right hand man with you over there.
Oh yeah, that's my boy, Courtney. Hey, shout out Courtney House. That's my boy back there. That's my boy. That's my boy.
He employs me. I go with him dang near everywhere, and I help handle the horses and stuff like that. And a lot of people just don't have that horse sit, so I kind of give that element of it.
Okay.
So I go with Cameron a lot of places, and what I do is I help handle the horses, and we just it gives them that element of horse sense that a lot of people, when you show up, they might not know a lot about it. So you just kind of tell them what we're doing and hey, how we handle this horse, and get them in the right position to make Cameron's job a lot easier. And that's what I do. It's pretty simple though, and I'm just glad I can go with my little brother and just give him the motivation. I'm a lot of things when we get in that truck.
Yeah,
I gotta pep talk him. I gotta do a lot of stuff. So, hey, but I'm glad I can get to do it with him. We've been doing it our whole lives.
That's
so
what big brothers are for.
Yeah.
See, y'all got them OSU shirts.
Yeah,
we're
go Pokes, go Pokes, go Pokes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
real winners.
Sooners.
And I do have a question right here for Mr. Whitman. Okay, is that correct?
Whiteman.
Yeah. I know that the biggest thing right now is kind of being in the division, where you see black rodeos, and then you of course see, the other subjected ones in the field. Being in a progression with dealing with, both sets of rodeos, what can you say is the biggest takeaway? Because I think right now we see a lot of people like Shad Mayfield and all these people, and I think a lot of times right now it's kind of seeming like a lot of people are kind of getting more into knowing like black cowboys, but they don't understand that black cowboys have been around for generations.
Right.
So what can you say, being in this standpoint, how can you feel that being that one?
That one word, that racist name, it ain't in my vocabulary.
Yeah.
It ain't there
at all. I can vouch for that.
It ain't there. Yeah. And I mean, I spent a lot of time up here in North Tulsa.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with Randy and all y'all.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in it. I mean, I don't go for it. I never have. I mean, I got Indian blood in me, and I talked to what's his name? Hump. Puts the rodeos, used to put the rodeos on. And that Mesquite.
Cleo.
Yeah, Cleo. I seen Cleo one year at Denver, and I said, Cleo, what we got to do to get to go to your rodeos? And he said, well, you got by minority. I said, I got an Indian card. What else do I need? And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. And I mean, I got to go to some of his rodeos. I got to go to Dallas. I mean, I was probably the only white one there, but first, I left the IFR one year and went to his rodeo that next Monday. But I mean, like I said, that word ain't in my vocabulary, and you can ask anybody who's been around me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I grew up right here with y'all.
No doubt.
Well, thank you so much. And like I said, it's like understanding like people like you that are in the culture and Vine, and I think that that's a very good thing to like see you out here. And like I said, I love the fact that it's all about rodeo is a family. So right. I think you're doing an amazing job out here, and your book is going to be very good. We can't wait to see it. I
wish I wrote down a lot of stories. Me and Derek have been friends since I don't know when. day one. I mean, I picked him up the other day to help me go. I had to go take my car to the shop, and I needed somebody to drive one back. And his mom used to always say every time, "I'll see y'all around Christmas." Every time we went anywhere, is see y'all around Christmas.
All right. Yeah, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to KBOB 89.9 FM Worldwide Rodeo, man. It was a pleasure having y'all, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, man.
appreciate it.
If y'all want to come back, this is what this platform is for, man. Come and share.
Just
You know,
holler.
because
You know, we'll
like
be
we
here.
were saying, it's just, we just don't, rodeo, like you
Right.
shoe horses, you know what I'm saying? You hot shot. Yeah. So it's a lot of, everybody have, other occupations. Yeah. So thanks everyone for joining us. Tune in next Monday, man. We have
You're gonna have your hands full.
We're gonna do it for the children next. Yeah, the Wayne clan. Yeah, Kim and the twins, and we're trying to get Miss Demery, her daughter, up here too, man. So yeah, in the Bull, what's on the Taylor gang? Yeah,
Taylor gang.
yeah, we got Bull. What's the other name?
Terrell.
Terrell and Bull.
Yeah.
And then, Mr. J.D. Hampton, he got his boys also.
Yeah, D and J.
All right. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Worldwide Rodeo 89.9 FM, the Bobby Eaton Show. I wasn't supposed to say that.
This is KBOB 89.9 FM. Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.